Strangers.
That's Casey.
That's Glenn, and we are
Stranger Are You Smiling.
Young love.
So young.
What could be better? Anything.
Yeah.
Anything in the world could be better than young love.
Could be. Keyword,
Yes.
Could be.
We were talking about some of our like childhood crush type stories and wanted to share a few with you today. And I'm going to let Glenn start because I feel like he probably had more luck with ladies than I did when I did with the fellas in school.
The size of my head, nose, and ears were exactly the same as they are now when I was like 8. So my body
That's
was
scary.
it wasn't pretty. Anyway, so yeah, okay. Looking back at some stories, there's a few different ones. Okay, there was this girl. I don't know how old we were. We were very young, little kids, and I just had this big crush on her. Big crush. She reminded me of the girl from Saved by the Bell, the dark-headed one.
Kelly?
Yeah, she reminded me of her, and I just really liked her.
Really put a timestamp on this love story.
Yeah.
It's like I was looking for a Kelly Kapowski type.
So anyway, I really liked her a lot, and I wasn't so good at picking up signals. You're going to find that out from the stories. Anyway, so I don't know. I must have told a friend that I liked her or whatever. You know, your kids, I like you, and you like me or whatever. Let's date. Let's go out. And like that means nothing because you're little kids. So we're sitting out at break, you know, and we're sitting there, and we were at the same table for some reason. She was like, so-and-so told me that you like me. And I'm like...
Did she say it like that?
Something like that.
Okay.
And I'm not as confident, I'm sure. So I like take a sip of my Coke. Yeah. That's right. End of conversation. We went our separate ways.
Okay.
Like that. So I was just like, yeah, that's I'd say that's accurate. And then awkwardness took over, and that was the end of that whole relationship. Is that not as funny to you as it is to me?
Story.
I don't know. Okay, you're not reacting.
No, it's interesting, and you'll find out why when you hear one of my other stories.
So I didn't close the deal.
Yeah. I don't even know what that would mean in
grade
school.
Like,
but like
if the deal was like, hey, do you want to be my girlfriend? I didn't get that out.
All right, so I've mentioned before I was a very, very late bloomer. I did not get crushes on like real people in my life until I was well into middle school, really. But there was this one dude that I liked. And after school, he and some of his friends would like play football. And I was like, well, what better way to win him over than playing football with them?
Yeah, totally.
And believe it or not, after like weeks and weeks of like slide tackling and body checking him and things like that, he did not fall in love with me or ask me out ever.
Was he scared of you? Did you like give him bruises?
We gave each other bruises, but I was in it to impress him. But come on, you play to win. That's what he was gonna like some girl who like couldn't throw her full body weight into him when he was trying to get the football.
No, you got to go full on.
Yeah. So that didn't work out very well for me. It turns out that violence is not the answer when it comes to romance.
So another sad story about myself is that there was another girl that I liked her a lot. It was a pretty big crush, like maybe the biggest one I had in elementary school. You know, which once again means not much, but. So anyway, so we are all in line, you get in line, and we're walking down the hall, and the friend in between us, I'm in front, some other girls behind me, and then the girl that I like is behind her, I think, maybe. So anyway, I really like this girl a lot, and the girl behind me is like, Glenn, so-and-so wants to know if you'll be her boyfriend. And I get so scared and confused, and I'm like, what? What'd you say? What? Because I kind of didn't hear it, but I heard her. But like I told myself that I didn't quite hear. I was like, what? And she goes, never mind. And I was like, no, what? What'd you say? What did you say? What'd you say to me? I didn't hear you. What? And then we kept walking. The end. Strike 2. on my life.
So this is amazing. Like, all these girls like you, and you just fuck it up really bad, like, every time. That's on you. This is... You're talking about, you were saying, no, I had no luck with the ladies. But no, you had tremendous luck. You just ruined things. You're a ruiner.
I don't know. It's a long time ago.
Fair enough.
What's your story?
All right, so I had a crush on this dude in theater. He was cute. We had a very similar sense of humor. I liked him.
It's important. Cool.
And so I was, at that point, I was like, you know what? I'm 16 years old. We're practically adults.
Pretty much.
And so I can just be forthright, and I feel like that's gonna actually do a thing. So I actually, and this was huge for me because I did not like tell people that I liked them.
Yeah.
But I did. And his reaction haunts me to this day. It was just like, what? Neat.
He said neat?
Thanks for telling me. The end.
The
I was just like, I was just like, if I could pull those words back into my mouth and we could just, I could just entertain hope, I would have done that forever.
Neat.
It was like,
that's so swell.
cool.
So I was at a summer camp, and now this one was kind of a coup because this girl was pretty. She was a pretty girl, and for some reason she liked me. I think, don't know why.
What an unusual story.
No.
I'm
telling you, that's not how my life is going.
Okay.
So anyway, like we went to the dance together and stuff. Actually, that was my first kiss. She kissed me. I had no idea what the hell was happening. What's going on?
Neat.
I think she was progressive. I don't know. But so anyway, so it was like cool. It was like a summer camp story or whatever, and like you hear about. And so after it's over, we all go home and stuff. You know. I was like, okay, cool. I had her phone number. I guess she'd given it to me. I don't know. So anyway, I was like, cool. I'm gonna call her and see if we can just still know each other, you know, or whatever. And when I called her, it was clearly like she was like, it's like, hey, it's me. She's like, oh, hi.
You exist outside of summer camp?
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, like my mom's taking us to the mall. I don't know if you're familiar with the mall. It's kind of a big deal, but maybe if you want, your mom can bring you to the mall as well. And she was like, oh, I've got a party to go to with some friends. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Maybe later, though. She's like, oh, God, I got a party then, too, to go to. Man, I'm just so busy. Thanks for calling. Bye. Okay.
It's funny that you should mention kisses that don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Because I've told you this story. This was towards the end of my high school romance career when I had figured out that if you're not pretty, you do have to be pretty cutthroat. Okay. There was a dude that I really liked. He liked someone else. She liked someone other than him. So we were all unhappy.
Everybody.
Except for, I guess, her and the dude that liked her and everything. But we were at a social event, all of us at the same time together. And she had paired off with her fella, and he was all morose about it. And I was like, well, I mean, it's obvious that she likes you, and she's just using this dude to make you jealous. You know, it would teach her a lesson if you made out with someone to make her jealous. And because I'm such a good friend to you,
I'm here right now.
I will do that. And so essentially I tricked someone into making out with me, and they thanked me for it.
It's a win.
That's
a win.
Maybe my proudest moment as a really manipulative person.
All right. That's some good stuff.
We've made progress since then.
Well, maybe. Okay, cool. That's pretty good info there. I think you guys...
I've learned a lot about you.
Yeah.
I've learned that all these stories that you tell about being this, like, hopeless dork.
No,
like,
I'm telling you.
It was kind of true, but not really.
That's like 2 or 3 stories from my entire childhood.
Fair enough.
All right, so let's give our final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Final thoughts. Young love is for the birds because birds die young, so that's the only time they can be in love.
I'm going to go with hashtag I'll be at the mall at 2 today. So, I don't know if you're busy, if your mom bring you over.
Oh, it's time for me to go to a party.
Damn parties. I hate parties.
So, do you have any fun stories of adolescent crushes gone wrong? Let us know in the comments. And in the meantime, I hope that you have someone or something that you love handy in your life.
I do too.
And we really would love if you would subscribe to our channel.
And share with your friends.
Goodbye, beautiful strangers.
Have a good day. Okay.
Nipples showing. I'm kidding.
That's a good one.